Imagine what seeing 30 of them will do.
I love this time of year. And right now, the Embassy Suites Atlanta Centennial Olympic Park is hosting its 4th annual Festival of Trees, featuring glittering trees decorated by local nonprofit organizations. And Good Day Atlanta's Paul Milliken is live at the hotel this morning. And Paul, this is really more than just a really nice display, right?
It is. You got some work to do, but Joanne, you would love this because you are two things. You're crafty and you're competitive.
What about me? What about me?
Those are the only two things.
Gingerbread competition with you, and then no, you are neither. Well, you're competitive, Buck. You just never win anything. But Joanne,
we'll see about
she
that.
goes in to win, and she's very crafty, so she would love this event because it's kind of a competition, not really. But when you're here, you're supposed to pick your favorite tree, and trust me, the trees will blow you away. This is the man behind the Festival of Trees, Dale Gustafson. Great to see you. How are you?
I'm great, Paul. How are you?
And Merry Christmas to you, by the way.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, the Christmas season. So let's talk about the Festival of Trees. This is the 4th annual that you've done here at the Embassy Suites Atlanta Centennial Olympic Park. How does it work?
It is. Well, we have 35 participating organizations this year. Each organization puts up a tree in theme and keeping with what it is they do.
Yeah.
And we collect money for them and raise money all holiday season.
Yeah, so people come here and they sort of vote for their favorite tree by making a monetary donation. The money then stays with the organization, and then the tree that gets the most votes or the most donations, what happens with that organization?
They win the grand prize, which is $1,000 from Riz Chris, which is our title sponsor.
That is fantastic. And you've got 35 stunning trees this year, so let's get to them. First, we start with Christopher. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well, and I love this tree. So first of all, who are you representing this morning?
I am representing the National MS Society.
Very nice. And this is the first time you guys have had a tree. Are you excited to be part of the Festival of Trees this year?
Absolutely. You know what? I think what's more amazing is to have 35 different organizations together and really see, you know, all the stuff that comes out of them.
It's great awareness for sure for all of us to come and learn about these great organizations. So tell us a little bit about your tree. Talk about the decorations here.
So we did the tree. The top of the tree is done by a fabulous potter in North Georgia. From Love Lady Creations, and she donated the breastplate. And the reason why we did the women's breastplate is because with MS, women are more affected than men with MS. And so we definitely just did the medal of the MS Walk this year.
Yeah.
And then there's one string that goes all the way down the tree and centers those together.
That is fantastic. Well, sir, thank you. Great to see you this morning. And right next door, we've got China standing by. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well, and this is a beautiful tree. So you're representing Mary's Golden Heart Foundation. Tell us about the foundation.
Our foundation is to bridge the gap between youth and adulthood. So what we're doing is we take underprivileged youth, low-income families, and we kind of help them get through the process of getting to adulthood to make sure that they have everything they need to get through school.
Wow, very cool. So this is the first year you've had a tree as well. How excited are you about this?
I'm super excited. I was so excited when I came down and saw the other trees. It just blew my mind.
Yeah, it's great. Well, thank you very much. Great to see you. So if you're at home and you want to come down and see the trees and you like either Christopher's tree or China's tree or any of the others, all you have to do is take an envelope right here, put your monetary donation in, and then you're going to drop it off at that big gingerbread house there on the front counter. It's as easy as that, but I tell you, I say easy, there are 35 really great trees here, so it's going to be hard to pick your favorite. That's why you got to tune in next hour, guys. We're going to look around at some more of the trees here, too. By the way, that gingerbread house looks nothing like the one that either Buck or Joanne made in the gingerbread competition.
Does it look like the one you made?
Just want to throw out that out there.
All right, I got to ask you, Paul, though.
Kinda, I think so, yeah.
If you could make your own tree, any theme, go for it. What would you do?
He'd put burgers on it. Of course he would.
Stealing your thunder?
Yeah, that's what he does.
No, it would definitely not be burgers. It would be the anti-burger. It'd be chicken biscuits or something. Anything not burger.
Chicken biscuit tree. I can get behind that, too. It's Cluck with Buck. Remember, we talked about that.
Oh, dear. And on that note.
Now I've lost the food.
Paul.
Now I've lost my appetite.
All right. Paul, thanks a lot. The 4th Annual Festival of Trees is open all day, every day, through January 1st. There is no fee for admission, and parking is free for visitors, so why not go, right? The Embassy Suites Atlanta Centennial Olympic Park is located downtown at 267 Marietta Street.
And coming up tomorrow.